Jules, where's the weak link, do you think, in this France side going into the clash against Belgium?
Well, I think defensively, have they really been tested? That's the question, because, no offense to Australia, Peru, put them a bit on the back foot in that second game, not so much Denmark. In the third game, Argentina, never really, scored 2 goals, but one Di Maria shot from long range, and then the Mercado deflected one as well. But again, they were never that tested defensively, and same against Uruguay. So that would be interesting to see how Varane and Umtiti deal with Lukaku, what young Benjamin Pavard right back, how he deals with Eden Hazard, for example. It'd be interesting also how their response to any kind of tactic that Roberto Martinez and Belgium put together as well. So I think defensively there's still a few question marks, obviously, but Lloris has been in great form, and you want to see that matchup between Varane and Umtiti and Lukaku.
They will be tested, won't they?
They will be, and the one thing that Julian didn't mention there is that they actually play a lopsided midfield. Matuidi comes in, and if Belgium can switch the play from left to right, they can create a 2v1 down that far side, because Griezmann doesn't play as a left winger, he plays as a centre forward alongside Giroud. Mbappe's playing wide on the right hand side. Every game since they've been playing that system, if some team switches the play quickly and gets their fullback high up the field and starts getting 2v1s, that can cause them a problem. Matuidi's quite good at doing it, but he's going to have to do a lot of work.
How good is this defence? Can it stop Belgium? Because we know what their attack has.
No, I don't think so. I'm not been impressed in the slightest by Umtiti and Varane. And the reason we're talking about how well Lloris is playing is because those two in particular are not doing the job, and Lloris is having to make saves. So, no.
What don't you like about them then? What have they done wrong?
They're not good. They don't seem to complement each other. You can have all kinds of partnerships. You've got the big guy, or you've got the guy next to him with the pace, or you've got one that reads it and one that challenges it. For me, I'm not quite sure which one's in charge. Normally one of the two is ordering people around.
But you wouldn't say that Varane's not a great player, or a very good player.
No,
he's
not
got
at all.
great pace, he's good in the air.
Listen, before the World Cup, I would have had Varane. If somebody asked me to name a team, which they did, I put Varane in it.
Yeah. Right.
But I haven't been impressed with what they've done on the field.
Jules, just away from the World Cup, we talked obviously at length about Kylian Mbappe, and it's interesting with these rumours that Cristiano Ronaldo could be going to Juventus, suggestions that maybe Real Madrid are going to come in for the youngster. Is there any chance that he could be a Real Madrid player at the start of next season?
Impossible. Really, really impossible. Even for 300 million, even for 350 million euros, I really believe that PSG are not going to sell this summer after just having bought Kylian Mbappe because he was on loan from Monaco, and they just triggered the option, really. So I don't think they will sell this summer. I've told you before, I've said on the show, I think he will, like Neymar, one day play for Real Madrid because that's the club he supported as a kid. He loved it, but not this summer, no.
Humble pie.
Humble pie.
Has Lukaku made you eat some?
Lukaku?
No. Listen, if Lukaku scores in this game and scores in the final, then I will absolutely change my...
Oh, he's got to score in this game and the final?
Well, listen, we know Lukaku can score against the run-of-the-mill teams. He's done it in the Premier League. He's been doing it at this tournament. What we need Lukaku to do is put it in the back of the net when it really counts. Just because he hasn't done that.
But just because he didn't score against Brazil doesn't mean he wasn't brilliant.
Oh, do you think he was brilliant?
I thought he was superb, huh?
He did well on the goal. But there was other things during the game.
And he had to change his position as well. He played on the right-hand side.
Obviously, I don't care. That doesn't stop me controlling the ball. Regardless of which side of the field you're on, you've still got to control it.
So he didn't play well then in that game?
Well, he was giving free kicks away. The ball was bouncing off.
So he didn't play well in that game?
Giving a handball. He ran out of the field at one stage.
He didn't play well against Brazil?
He knocked it 15 yards out of the field.
He didn't play well against Brazil?
I'm just telling you things that happened in the game. He did some good things and he did some awful things. But that's Lukaku. He does good things and awful things.